Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here today giving you a Team Building Tuesday, not alone, for I have my buddy WalkthroughGuy-Kun.
Hey, what's up guys? WalkthroughGuy-Kun here. I'm really happy to be here.
Alright, awesome. So, what's going to be kind of interesting about this team building session is Buddy definitely wants to get into the competitive scene, but doesn't know a ton about it yet. But we're going to go through some team building sesh today, and so maybe you can learn more about Showdown and just team building in general. So you know how to do the whole team building on Showdown?
Yeah, I was watching a few of your videos, and I think I got it down, kinda.
Okay, cool. So if you'd go into that now, we're going to put in the pokes that you wanted.
Alright. Just do Team Builder right there.
Yeah, Team Builder. Make sure for the tier you put OU. There's a list of options, and then from there you press Add Pokemon, and then you add as you told me you wanted.
Format OU, right?
Right.
Pokemon.
Yeah. So I heard you wanted Skarmory, Gengar, Breloom, Alakazam, Volcarona, and one more Pokemon, Cloyster.
Yep.
Alright, so for those watching at home, yes, this is one of the most offensive teams I've ever seen. Is it bad synergy-wise? I don't think so, because they're all a ton of different types, actually. So we're going to see how this works out, but it's definitely going to be very offensive. So, with that said, let me know when you have all the pokes completely filled in. Well, not completely filled in, but as in we can put items and such.
Okay, I actually started making the team. I already added Skarmory.
Okay, and for the item for that, I believe we should have Custap Berry.
Custap Berry?
Oh wait, can we do berries in this?
Yep, we can.
But I know we can add them in the team builder, but I don't know if you can actually have it in game, because you can't have you can only have normal gem and that kind of thing. So what I'm thinking instead, just give it leftovers.
That's what I actually had on it.
Alright, cool. I'll give it sturdy, and basically we're gonna give it stealth rock. You see where you can do all this?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So we're going to give it stealth rock, spikes, taunt, and brave bird.
I'm supposed to be making this along with you, right?
Right, exactly. And that way we can each get 2 battles or so, and hopefully have fun from there.
What did you have? Stealth Rock, Brave Bird?
Yeah, Stealth Rock, Brave Bird, Spikes, and Taunt.
I hope you guys are getting hyped for this video. I was actually kind of scared, but I think we're gonna have a good time.
That's gonna be awesome. Alright, so you got that all filled out?
Yep.
Now, next part, when you click on that stats box there's a suggested spread. We don't want that spread today. We're going to do a more offensive set where it's max HP, max speed. So what you can do is you can either put 252 in HP and 252 in speed, like actually typing it in that white box for EVs, or you can just fill out the box all the way to the right. Like you can drag that circle all the way to the right. And then remaining is how much left that you can use. And those 4 will go into attack.
Okay.
Alright, you got that?
Yep.
Perfect, alright. So next we have our Gengar. I'm thinking for this set we can run Black Sludge. Levitates its only ability. Then what I'm thinking is sub 3 attacks.
Wait, what was Black Sludge?
Black Sludge is the item for Gengar.
Okay. And the ability, what did you have yet? Did you do that yet?
Yeah, its only ability can be Levitate.
Okay.
And then for moves, give it Substitute.
See it?
Are you familiar with the term Dual Stab?
No, I'm not.
Alright, Dual Stab means that... Do you know the term stab?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So basically, since Gengar has two different types, Dual Stab means that we're using moves that are both boosted by the same type attack bonus.
And that's one of its moves?
Yeah, so we're going to have Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, and Focus Blast, basically.
Shadow Ball. Focus Blast. Substitute, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, and...
Substitute, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Focus Blast.
Sludge Bomb, okay.
Yep. Alright, cool. Now, let's see here. We have Breloom, and there's a couple sets you can run on Breloom, but for this one, not sure how special. I've never tried this set actually in battle before, so I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to give it a Toxic Orb. And Poison heals the ability. Alright, so its moves will be Spore, Substitute, and then Dual Stab, which will be Seed Bomb and Focus Punch.
Focus Punch is a drag. I used to hate that move because they would always hit me right before I get to attack. It used to drive me crazy when I was younger.
Yeah. Cool. Alright. So the set we will do here, not what they're suggesting with physically defensive. We will do max attack, max speed, Jolly Nature, which you can do natures. But yeah, that's right. I don't know. Do your Skarmory and Gengar have a plus nature anywhere? Like, is there a plus sign next to one of their numbers?
No, not for either of them.
Okay. We're trying to get a Jolly Nature for Skarmory, which means plus speed minus special attack. So what I want you to do is next to the 252 put a plus sign, and then next to the special attack box put a minus sign.
At the speed?
Yeah, plus for speed, minus for special attack.
And the rest goes to regular attack, or? Everything
else doesn't matter. Do you know how natures work, where they can either be everything is neutral, or one of the 6 stats can be having a slight boost, and then one of the other random 6 can be... Yeah. So that's what we're doing here. Since its special attack is useless, that's why we're giving it a minus there, and then a plus in the speed.
Alright,
so next to the nature, it should say Jolly.
Yep.
Cool. For Gengar, put a plus sign for speed, and a minus for attack.
Plus for speed. And minus for special attack?
For a regular attack.
Oh, okay.
And then, so it should say Timid as your nature?
Yep.
And then for Breloom, once again we want Jolly, so plus speed minus special attack.
Got it.
Cool. Now, Alakazam's going to be fun because this is the one eligible Mega we can use on this team. So I think we should give it Alakazite as an item.
I see two. It has like Alakazam and there's Alakazam-Mega.
Yeah, Alakazam-Mega is the stats that it will have after it Mega Evolves, but we're going to just use the regular Alakazam because it's not really a glitch, but with the regular Alakazam, it'll probably just assume the first ability you have, which is not Magic Guard. Or maybe it is, I don't know. But in this case, just to be safe, for Alakazam we're going to put Magic Guard as its ability here. Don't worry about the Mega Alakazam choice, just have regular Alakazam. So yeah, item Alakazite, ability Magic Guard.
Magic Guard.
Now for moves, we're gonna run Psyshock. I think Shadow Ball should probably help us out.
Shadow Ball.
Now, the next few moves. I know Dazzling Gleam has been popular. HP Fire has used to be a thing, but it's not really anymore. Focus Blast is always a good move.
Yep.
And Substitute. We're going to try Substitute for Alakazam here. You good there?
Yep.
Alright, so here you can click the suggested spread, because that will give you a Timid Nature, max special attack, max speed.
So we're supposed to get a Timid Nature.
Yes.
So, okay. So plus for speed, minus for regular attack?
Yes, exactly.
Got it.
Awesome. So, we're going to skip over Volcarona for a second, but for Cloyster, we're going to give it a Focus Sash.
Oh.
And its ability will be Skill Link.
Skill Link.
Yep. Now for moves, we're going to give it Shell Smash.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah, that's a very scary set when you're not prepared. You could give it Icicle Spear, Rock Blast.
Icicle.
Icicle Spear, Rock.
Icicle Spear.
Rock Blast.
Rock Blast.
And for at least now, we'll give it Razor Shell.
Wasn't really expecting that one.
Yeah. Now, we're going to take the suggested spread here. Being 4 HP, max attack, max speed, adamant, which is plus attack minus special attack.
Alright.
Alright?
Yep.
Alright, so for Volcarona, ability will be Flame Body. But I'm not sure about an item yet, but for moves, we'll have Quiver Dance. We will have Fiery Dance. Bug Buzz.
Ooh, good one.
And I think we'll run Roost. Roost will probably be our best way to handle some of these guys. Now, I'm not really sure I'm understanding why they're suggesting physically defensive. But Volcarona is, I used to run that in 5th gen just because it gives it some decent bulk on the physical side. But not really sure if it would work here. I could give it leftovers in that case. You know, just for fun, let's take their suggested spread. Alright, so you'll have a Bold Nature, which means plus defense minus attack.
Okay, what nature am I supposed to have? Bold?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the item should be leftovers.
Leftovers. Alright.
Yeah. Okay, what's kind of funny is my friend is streaming right now, so shout out to my buddy GE. So, I guess there's some stuff going on in the stream while I'm recording. Oh gosh. Alright. I'll probably cut that out. Anyway, so what we're going to do is, now I believe the team is completely ready. We could run Giga Drain on Volcarona, but I think Roosh will probably be more reliable. But I think we're ready to battle. So I'll get a battle, and I'll let you know when I get one, and then you can click my name. Okay, I got one. So you click my name, and then you can watch.
Do we just like save or something?
Yeah, it pretty much automatically saves.
So I just press home?
Yeah, that'd be fine. If you keep clicking team to go back to the main team preview, that works too.
Okay. Waiting.
So it's definitely going to be an interesting battle, I guess I could say. So click my username, and then you come into click the blue hyperlink. It'll tell what battle. It'll show the battle that I'm in, basically. Okay, cool, you're in.
Okay.
So my opponent is either going to start with Rotom Wash or Landorus. And so I'm thinking depending on if he leads with Landorus, he is probably not going to carry. He probably carries Stone Edge. What am I saying? I think I'll start with Skarmory. Okay, he starts with Venusaur for some reason. Definitely wasn't expecting that. But I'm going to get my rocks up as soon as possible. And I'll see what he goes for. Okay, he goes for Hidden Power, which is HP Fire. And I think I'll just get up my one more Spike. And then that's all that's going to happen for Skarmory this game. So yeah, Skarmory's going to go down for 2 HP Fires. But now I can definitely bring in my Alakazam. And I'm not really sure what he'd want to bring in here. He'd probably bring in B-Sharp. But I'm going to go for the substitute, predicting a switch. He does go into B-Sharp. So this is perfect. We're behind a sub, very threatening, as long as I hit. Then we could play mind games with him, if we miss though. Okay, so we hit, B-Sharp's down. This Alakazam is actually a decent threat to his team. Okay, he brings in Chomp. Now, a couple moves can be done here. He knows I have the Gengar and the Breloom. I'm guessing he's Choice though. We really don't have anything to take an Outrage. So I might have to sack something here. And let's see. I'm not sure what I want that to be. Because nothing is going to take it. Unless Volcarona might just take it for the Flame Body hacks. I'm going to do that just for fun.
Kind of dangerous, just trying to see what they're going to do.
He actually goes for the EQ, which is interesting. This physically defensive set seems to actually be working. And I'm hoping that, I don't know if he's choiced. Judging by this damage, he's not doing a lot, that's for sure. But Volcarona took those EQs pretty well, but I am going to go down. But now this is what I'm going to do. I think this will be the best. I don't know, he has that Venusaur, which isn't going to die right away. So I'm going to go with my Gengar here. Probably should have brought this in a while ago. It's kind of a bad play on my part. But he's going to bring in his Rotom Wash. But there's no way that he's specially defensive because he has a Sylveon. So I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb because that'll do the most damage to his team. And just go from there. The thing is, his Venusaur can pretty much wall me. But after hazards, I don't know how well he's able to take those hits. Alright. So that does a nice chunk. He goes for the Volt Switch, takes me out, no big deal. He's probably going to go into Venusaur. And let's see, he goes into Garchomp. Okay, so this will be interesting. Basically, I have to let something die because his team is so hyper offense.
Throwaway Pokemon. I hate doing it.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, I don't think Breloom's going to be doing a lot this game, so I'm going to have to sack it. But yeah, let's see what happens. I somehow live, just barely. But nonetheless, I don't have Mach Punch because we're a fun set. So I'm going to go down. And here's what's going to be very, very interesting. I may have just won the game. Because now I'm going to bring in Cloyster. He's going to go for an Outrage because he's locked in. But I'm going to Shell Smash. And then I'm going to Shell Smash one more time after that. And that may be just enough to win the game. And we're going to see, hopefully, why Cloyster is such a good endgame sweeper. But it all depends on what he's going to do here. Well, of course he's going to go for the Outrage here, but he's really not doing that much damage. Definitely Jolly. But, okay, he goes for Outrage, does more than I expected, to be honest. Now, basically, he's confused. And I just need to hope he either switches out, or he hits himself. And that's really my only way of winning right now. Otherwise, we're pretty much in a really bad position. But I feel like his best play... This will be interesting. It's a very risky time here. But I think... Oh no, he hits. That's unfortunate.
Oh, Cloyster.
Yeah, that may be the game now. Because unless he stays confused for 2 more turns, and like hits himself, that's probably the game. Because there's not much we can do back to him. Because he's scarfed, of course. Nope, he just snaps out of confusion, and then we go down. So this Gengar is going to go down, and then that's going to be the game. Otherwise, if he hit himself there, we probably would have swept his team. But because of that, the scoring looks way bigger than it probably should have been. But nonetheless, Gengar is going to come in as soon as this lag decides to be nice. But that's going to be that. So why don't you search for a battle?
Probably would have been different if we use Dazzling Gleam.
It wouldn't have been different because we are, oh, that person a really good rating too. I should probably switch usernames because I have a decent rating on this. But, yeah, basically, Dazzling Gleam would have been super effective, of course, but we never had a chance to really utilize Dazzling Gleam because we would always be outsped.
So I just go to home and then scroll down and do look for a battle or something?
Yes, exactly. So click the look for a battle as long as you have the team that we made as in the box.
I just click OU. Oh yeah, okay. I see.
Yeah, OU, the team we created, and then look for battle.
Alright. Searching.
My name is now Cats because I feel like it.
And I'm versing someone TH Ren.
Alright, he has a Hail team. Very interesting. So, he's probably going to have a Mega Abomasnow. And I'd say our best start is to go with Skarmory. So, go with Skarmory and go for Rocks. Because his team is a Hail team, there's going to be some decent pressure on his Tentacruel to come in as soon as possible. And now,
set Stealth Rock?
Yeah, definitely set up Stealth Rock first. And then we can set up Spikes next turn. Or depending on whatever he does with this Abomasnow. So let's see here. Maybe he's taking his good old time, not sure. Okay, so he does Mega Evolve first turn. He goes for Substitute. That's fine. You should have no worries. I'd say set up a layer of spikes.
Alright.
And from there, let's see, he has Clefable. Okay, he's a Leech Seed variant. Okay, so I'd say to set up another layer of spikes. Because right now the advantage is definitely on us. But yes, he goes for a Blizzard. I'd say go for the Brave Bird here, because that way you can break his sub and you can easily revenge him with something. And perfect. So he's going to go for Blizzard one more time. You go down. Not a big deal at all.
Volcarona next.
Now, I'm not thinking Volcarona just in the case that he wants to bring in Tentacruel, because then he can spin on us. I mean, I kind of think Gengar's the best, but then I think Cloyster's the best. I'm thinking, I'd say let's go into Cloyster here.
Alright. Go Cloyster.
So go for the Shell Smash, because nothing's going to outspeed. Okay, that was a really debatable play on his part, because he's going to take a lot of damage from this Shell Smash. I mean, from this boosted Shell Smash. Although the hail does go away, but you can go for Rock Blast here and just hope that he does not live. Okay, there's no way he's living. Good. So you may already have the game, because hazards are going to take a huge toll on his team, and he brings in Gliscor for no good reason. You press Icicle Spear and you're fine.
Icicle Spear.
And so that should go down easy. And really, it doesn't matter what else he's going to bring in Hariyama all he wants. But that's not going to, unless he has Thick Fat, he's not going to take Icicle Spears very well. So go for Icicle Spear. Oh, I guess he does have Thick Fat. Nonetheless, you do have the Focus Sash intact. So, oh, he goes for Whirlwind. Not even a big deal. So now you can easily press Sludge Bomb and probably take him out from this range. Because Hariyama has, oh my gosh.
Wow.
What?
What?
Okay.
Wow.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go into Alakazam.
Alright.
This thing is bulkier than I expected.
Yeah.
He's going to Whirlwind. Okay. I'd say go for Bug Buzz here. No.
Oh, too late.
Oh well, because it resists it. That's why I kind of went against that whole thing. Okay, has knockoff. This is a very annoying set. But what we're going to do is we're going to go right into Breloom here. So, he's going to go for Sleep Talk. Okay, he doesn't know really how the Rest Talk set works. You just press Spore here.
Spore.
And I really doubt he's going to bring in a Mega Abomasnow on this Breloom because of hazards. Okay, well, he just did exactly what I did not expect, so I guess that was a good job there. Alright, so I'm going to say he does have Blizzard, obviously. So basically something has to die, and in this case I'd say probably just sack Breloom and go for the Focus Punch and see what he does. I don't know, he's probably just going to press Blizzard, but it's not a big deal. You can just come in something else, preferably Gengar, and then take out some of his team.
He's got this, Breloom. Believe in you.
Yeah. As long as you Leech Seeds here, I really doubt he's going to. Maybe he's predicting a switch. You never know. So I guess we'll find out.
I'm going to do some of these videos on my channel.
Yeah, man, definitely. Competitive Pokemon is super cool.
uploaded a few X and Y Wi-Fi battles, and those kind of got good. I recorded with Just a Bomb. That did pretty well.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, cool. That focus punch was more than enough to break that sub. And so, here he's definitely going to Blizzard. I'd say to be cheeky, go into your Volcarona. And then from there, he's probably going to Blizzard, and then you can just press Fiery Dance and have a good time. So let's see here. I mean, Abomasnow is known to be relatively bulky, so Substitute is kind of counterproductive, but still works. Yeah, he goes for Blizzard. We take it pretty well. This bulky Volcarona, I feel like it's able to do some decent work. But
Fiery Dance?
Yes, definitely Fiery Dance. And he's gonna go down. Perfect. I just realized from my tiers, did I pick OU or OU Suspect? Interesting. I'm just checking my rank here because I know for OU Suspect I have 1367, OU have 1348. So I'm fine with my OU score going down, to be honest. My OU Suspect is what's good. But yeah, as of now it's 1367, which 1400 was what could determine you to vote on a couple of pokes being banned, being Mega Lucario, Deoxys Speed, and Genesect from OU. And that's definitely something you'll want to be interested in the future. Now, he definitely has Magic Guard here because he wasn't affected by the hazards, so I say go for a Fiery Dance.
Alright, Fiery Dance. Ooh, good damage.
Alright, it does more than half, so it's a guaranteed to a KO, and you can just take him out with one more. Perfect. So he's going to go down, obviously, and then all he has left is Walrein and Hariyama, which he forfeits because the hazards have taken its toll.
Wow. Quitter.
So I'm actually going to go back in my other username, that way I can get a good battle. You said you had to be done in what will be 7 minutes, yes?
Yeah, about that time.
Okay, so I'll get one more battle, and then we can review the team relatively quickly, and then you can definitely be gone from there. But I do have a battle now, so if you click my name and check it out.
Okay. Oh, shout out to Cat saying hi. How are you?
Yeah, that was... I thought I was kind of worried about losing my ranking, but I'm not worried because I don't care about my OU one as opposed to my OU Suspect. Okay, so his team is very Cloister weak if I can get some setup, although his Lucario can do work, but the rest of it, he's not going to have a good time. So, I'm going to start with my Skarmory.
Pretty unique team he has there, though. You don't really see that combo that often.
And once you see Ninjask, you're going to want to hate it, that is for sure.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that he's going to Protect here. I'm going to go for Rocks on the switch, on the Protect. And from there, I guess we can find out what he's going to do. May have been better for me to go into Volcarona. I don't think so, honestly, actually. So yes, he does Protect here. He doesn't have Speed Boost. He messed up. He's going to go for Substitute. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he just put the wrong ability. This is not looking good for him. Alright, so Spikes. Sublera Spikes. And I do have Taunt on Skarmory, and Taunt will make sure that Mendibooz is not able to go for a Defog. But, yeah, he probably realizes now that he doesn't have the correct ability. And since Rocks are up, he's going to have a lot of pressure on his Mandibuzz. I'm going to go for a Taunt on that if that comes in. But he needs to make a move. Faster, please. Oh, we can finish this up. This annoying Baton Pass stuff. I absolutely hate Baton Pass. It's just an annoying gimmick that should not...
It really is.
Yeah. So, let's see. I'm going to go for a Brave Bird here. Just see what he does. He might just switch out right here, right now. But since he doesn't have speed boost, he is not nearly as threatening as he could have been. But yes, he baton passes. We're going to see what into. Something's going to have to take a bit of hazards and such. But yeah, rocks are a huge factor in this game because Scolpede's weak to it, Cloyster is, Ninjask is, Mandibuzz is, and Dragonite is. Okay, he did not take that Brave Bird well at all. And since he has the +2 attack, he's probably the physical variant. And it's kind of risky, but I'm hoping that I can take a close... Okay, he goes for... I don't think this guy knows what he's doing, unfortunately. Because he had the wrong ability on... Yeah.
Forfeited.
So, is that going to be it, or may I get one more to try?
That should be about it, because I don't know how much longer I have.
Because you don't, yeah, I gotcha. So we didn't get a ton of chances to really display this team, unfortunately. We faced some decent teams, I guess you could say. The first team was definitely a decent team to face. So what did you like about the team? Like, how did it work? Did it work well? And if so, in what cases?
To me, it actually really did work well, because we actually had a variety of different types, as well as items and abilities that really helped us out. And sometimes that's why in 2 of the battles, our opponents forfeited. But other than that, I think we did pretty well, actually. I'm pretty proud. We had a good moveset, good nature stats, again, items and abilities. It was actually really well. It worked all well as a good team.
Yeah, I'd say good coverage for sure is what you're definitely going for. And that, let's see, Breloom didn't get to do anything, unfortunately, besides break 1 substitute. So, unfortunately, Breloom didn't get to do too much work. Cloyster was promising on that first game. Unfortunately, it didn't come through. One thing that our team is lacking is a Scarfer. But we do have Volcarona for setup, which eventually can outspeed Scarfers, but still, we may want to change the team around a little bit. Skarmory's a pretty decent lead, but still, the idea that it can't have Custap is a kind of hindering to it. But what we wanted to do, it worked every time, actually. For Gengar did some decent stuff, but basically this team would be much better if we had a Scarfer. Alakazam did some but Volcarona is definitely looking promising. I really like this set they suggested. It does give it some decent bulk on the physical side, and of course Quiver Dance takes care of the special side. So, with that said, all I'd say is we should probably attach a Scarfer to this team. And if you would be alright with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
If we replace Breloom with Scarf Garchomp, I believe this team could be a bit more promising.
Alright. Check out Breloom.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is give it the Choice Scarf, give it Rough Skin.
Garchomp. And what item you said?
Choice Scarf.
And Rough Skin.
Yeah, so Dragon Claw for its moveset, Earthquake, Outrage, and I usually run Iron Head. I've seen people run Poison Jab, but in the end, Stone Edge is probably always going to be the best bet to run on this.
So, Stealth Rock?
Yes. No, not Stealth Rock, Stone Edge.
Stone Edge.
So the moveset will be Dragon Claw, EQ, Outrage, Stone Edge.
Alright.
Yeah, and then we'll keep the same EVs as Breloom had.
What was that? What nature did it have?
It will Jolly nature.
Jolly, alright.
Yeah, with max attack, max speed, and 4 in HP.
Alright.
Perfect. So all that's left, we said pros and cons. We said what could possibly improve this team for the future. And so finally, what would you rate this team?
I'd rate this team about 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright, have some high confidence in this team. I'll absolutely go with your rating on this one. Alright guys, you got anything to say, man?
I'd like to say if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to Cheese Boy, subscribe because he has some great content up on his channel. Check out all his other videos because he's really got some good stuff going on. Thanks,
man, and check out WalkthroughGuy-15. His link will be in the description as well. And thank you all for watching. Like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.